Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new video. Before we start the video, guys, please like, subscribe, share, and comment, guys. This will be the sponsor of this video today. This is the sponsor, Ambrose. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do shop on Amazon, shop at the Ambrose store. Please support the brand. They have t-shirt, hoodies, and hats. Please support the brand if you can, guys. Yes, also love and appreciate your support for the channel with some super thanks. Let's get right into the video, guys. Hope everything is going fine in your communities, your neighborhood, within your family, household, man. Let's get into the videos. Let's go.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No! I don't care! The answer's no! Okay. Can you give me your driver's license? Yes, it is. What? Do you not see this blue truck? Do you not see that blue truck? Put your car in park and give me your driver's license. Put your car in park.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me just give you some backstory of exactly what's on your screen. The reason why the officer is confronting that woman, there was an accident scene exactly where the officers is at, and they blocked off the traffic. The reason they blocked off the traffic is to get the tow trucks into the accident scene so the tow trucks could clear the cars that was in the accident. This woman came on the opposite lane, which is the wrong side of the lane to drive. She claims she has to pick up her daughter. The officers is not trying to hear it. Let's see what happened.
I don't care. We got blue lights and people's safety for a reason. Put your car in park. Okay, stop her.
Yo, stop.
Brett, go. Put her in jail. I'll be there.
In a situation like that, I have a little sympathy for the mother. She said that her daughter is in the bus stop waiting for her, I guess, with a babysitter. But why can't you just let the babysitter have a little bit of patience and let the babysitter know that there is an accident? Like, I don't understand why it's that important for you to break the law to go pick up your daughter, when she also claimed that she lives right close to where her daughter is waiting for her. So why didn't you have someone else come to the bus stop, somebody in your family, to pick up your daughter? I just don't understand that.
You had a lot of background.
Moon Sail Drive, Fairfield Coast Trail. Get in the car. Sit down.
My daughter was right here waiting for me.
Sit down. Give me your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance.
They blocked it off, and I was trying to get to sell, and I got here, she's not freaking
It's
here.
related to that.
Look, my daughter.
Okay, sit down.
My daughter's right here.
I don't care.
I was trying to get
down.
my daughter. Dude, it's blocked off.
Sit down and give me your driver's license now.
I don't have it with me. It's at the house.
Don't get involved. Don't get involved.
That's fine.
I get it, but don't get involved.
Exactly what I was just saying. Look, her sister just showed up on the traffic stop, and that's a traffic stop that she left. The original stop of the accident, she went into the illegal lane and drove away from the officer. She was going at a high rate of speed to catch up to the woman. The male officer that caught up to her, he had to go at a really high rate of speed to catch this woman. The same thing I said, why she couldn't just get a family member who lives in the neighborhood to pick up her daughter. Now she's in some serious problem. She doesn't even have a driver's license. Now her sister show up exactly where supposedly her daughter was at. I don't understand, man, but she's gonna get into some serious trouble for no reason, dude.
This is my husband.
I don't care.
I was trying
You were
to-
stopped for a lawful reason.
How was it? It wasn't even blocked off. People were coming out of the street. You guys were blocking all the way to 75.
Yeah, why do you think we're doing that?
It was nothing.
It was a traffic crash. Okay?
It was
You
nothing
disobeyed.
blocking this
Okay, I'm not arguing with you.
Eduardo Garcia.
You don't have a driver's license?
I have a driver's license at home. That's what
What's
I'm
your
trying
name?
to say.
What's your name?
I'm not saying that.
Okay. She comes back to
I need my, if you want my driver's license,
Okay,
You
let's
want
go
her
to
to
jail.
take it?
So you can take it.
No.
Your kids are in the car, are they?
This is the Ambrose brand t-shirt. This is the black. As you can tell, I'm wearing the white. It's on Amazon right now. I want to say thank you very much for sponsoring this video. There you go, guys. I also want to take the time to say thanks very much once again to the Ambrose brand that's currently on Amazon.com for sponsoring this video.
Turn around. This is not the way you should have handled this.
I don't need to be arrested, ma'am. I'm sir. I'm trying to get my driver's license. I was trying to get my daughter. My daughter's right there. My daughter's right there.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
Yes.
What do you
I
have?
don't know. My teeth.
I don't understand why she's making the situation more worse for herself. She don't have a driver's license and she refusing to identify herself. I don't get it, dude. You already have your back against the wall. You just did something that was completely illegal. Now the police has the upper hand on the situation. To calm things down, they're asking you for your name because you refuse to provide an actual identification of yourself. And you're refusing to identify yourself regardless. I don't get it. What do you think is going to happen? Come on, man, let's be serious. You're a mother. Your kid is right there now watching and witnessing you getting arrested and going to jail for your own bad behavior. No, nothing else. For your own bad behavior, dude.
Okay, so per Florida statute, when we stop you, you have to give us certain documents, and she refused. So unfortunately for her, that's violation and that's a jailable offense. I don't know. So she probably should have listened to us a mile up the street and this wouldn't be happening. But she couldn't wait the 5 seconds it was going to take us to open up the road to come down here, and she came that far from hitting it. So now it's aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, which is a felony. So you can go. Do you know who owns this car? Okay, can you call them and have them come pick it up? Yeah, it's her sister.
Is this Jessica?
No, we're not giving her a ticket.
No. Am I able to take the car?
If she allows you to take the car, yeah. How are you gonna get home?
I live down the street.
Are you gonna walk back? Okay. If she allows you to take the car, then yeah, we'll let you take the car.
Do we have a name for her yet? She's refusing.
Is her name Jessica? Yes. Are you charged her with the...
I only saw bits and pieces of it, so what? Obviously, I've got to drive around the barricade.
Drive around the barricade, and then she drove off on the right here. But I had to step back before, so she wouldn't run me over.
Okay.
So,
I'll charge her with it.
yeah. And then what? Refusing to give information?
Oh, she wouldn't stop until I got up here. I was doing almost 100 just to catch up to her. Would have taken a lot less time had you just stopped. Then you wouldn't be in this situation. That doesn't give you the right to almost run over a police officer.
She has to be telling some BS though. Like her story, she claims in her story that she was in a rush to pick up her daughter, but her daughter showed up with her sister. The woman that was talking to the police officer in the car, sitting in the car, asking what happened, that's her sister that's going to come back to pick up the car. And the person next to her sister was her daughter. So I didn't get the whole rush of why you have to get home for that. You could have said something else. Oh my God, I really had to use the bathroom. You know, like you saying you have to pick up your daughter, but yet your daughter is with your sister and your whole family lives in the neighborhood. So that's an excuse that just makes no sense. It makes absolute no sense. So now you're in a rush to get home. Now you're going to go to jail. Was it worth it? Oh, of course it's not worth it. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
So, again, why is she being
Okay.
arrested?
Let me walk you through this. Okay? There's a massive traffic crash up there, right? We've had to direct traffic for over an hour and a half. We shut the road down legally to get the tow trucks in so we could get the cars off the road in order to open the flow of traffic back up. You understand that part? Yeah. Okay. She decided she didn't want to wait. We pulled off the road and we opened the entire lane back up. She went in the opposite lane of traffic, and when I stopped her, she decided she didn't want to wait, right? And I don't know what I'm talking about. So she drives off, almost runs over my foot, doesn't stop for him, and then speeds all the way up Carter Road. And then when he stops her here, she refuses to get her information. She refuses to say anything other than the fact I had to go get my daughter. And when we legally stop you for a traffic violation, and you refuse to give your stuff, it's a violation of Florida State statute, and she went to jail.
So that's the only charge right now, violation of...
No, she's probably going to get we're going to watch the video, and if one of us had to step back, she's probably going to get an aggravated assault on law enforcement officer, which is a felony. Had she just waited 5 more seconds, I was getting in my vehicle, and I was pulling off the side of the road. But because she couldn't wait, and she went in the opposite lane of traffic, which could have caused an accident because the people that were coming off of Carter turning right onto Moccasin Wallow have the right of way. She's in the opposite lane of traffic, and had she called it a traffic crash, a head-on traffic crash, we'd have been towing her off in an ambulance. So we don't do things just to piss people off, right? We do things for safety of everybody involved.
Listen, the officer has a valid point. Like, not for nothing, it's like she came over in the lane that she could have possibly had a head-on collision with somebody else that was coming, because she entered the opposite direction. She entered the opposite lane. She entered the lane that's incoming traffic. So the officer is 100% right. It's just a safety thing that she should not have done. She should have stood there for 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes. Listen, you know what? I done been through situation like that when I really have to go, but guess what? It's either it's an accident or it's a checkpoint. And then you have to sit there and you have to wait, but you have things to do, you have places to go. The way I look at stuff like that, ladies and gentlemen, in life, everything happens for a reason. If people would understand that more in life, their stress level will be way down. Everything in life happens for a reason. If you're in a rush to go do something and for whatever reason, everything slows down for you, it's a reason it slowed down. It's a reason God does not want you to hurry up to get where you decide to get. Where you have to go, God wants you to slow down. That's just how I live my life. Everything happens for a reason, man. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen out there, if you live your life knowing that everything that takes places in your life, everything that happened in your life every single day, it's a reason it happens, I promise you, your stress level will go way down. You will be stressed out way less just living it up in God's hand, dude.
People that were already involved in the traffic crash, and we don't have time for this, right? Had she just waited and stopped there, and I'm pretty easygoing, right? So when I ask you to stop, that's what I'm asking you to do. And don't give me this line of excuse. Everybody on that road has somewhere to be. I mean, it's been a busy road for a lot of years. When I ask you to stop and get out of the opposite lane of traffic, we have a problem. And then when we come up here, legally we're allowed to ask you for your documents, your driver's license, all that. She's refusing. So, unfortunately for her, better choices next time. But again, we have awful reason to stop that, and because she didn't think that she needed to wait, or that some of the road was opened up to get the traffic, the tow trucks in, then yeah. And so that's the whole story.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this video right there with the officer talking to her sister. That's the sister that actually had the kid in the car with her. So the sister came back to pick up the car. So now she's going to drive the car to the house. All of this stuff could have been avoided if that woman had just a little more patience. Trust me, in life, it takes patience to go through life, man. Patience is a serious thing that we all need to have. Patience, respect, we all need to have it, man. Because without patience in this world, a lot of things will go bad for you. You know, thank God though, they didn't take her car, they gave her car to her family. She was charged with disorderly conduct, she was charged with resisting, and she was charged with obstruction. So she went to see the judge. She pleaded no contest to the charges. The judge gave her 6 months probation, which she did the probation, and now she is currently free of her probation and she has no case. This woman hopefully is a one-time thing. She's a mother. She's a respectful person in her community. You see, her sister was very stressed out about the whole situation because that normally doesn't happen. That was the first time actually getting into any type of confrontation with law enforcement. So hopefully, you know what, she learned her lesson from that day, man, and moving forward, she's going to do better. You know, we're not perfect. Me, you, we as human beings, we're not perfect. We're never going to be perfect. Every single day we're going to do something that we need to do better. Every single day we need to learn how to become better people. That's just how life goes, you know. So when somebody do something wrong, don't push it in their face constantly, because we're not perfect people. We all do things sometimes that we're not proud of. We will not do it again, but we did it. At that point at the time when we was doing it, it seems okay. You know, so don't give that woman or anybody else a hard time when they make a mistake in life. Just hopefully they learn from what they did wrong and they could bounce back to be better people. That's it. God bless this woman in the video. God bless her family. God bless us all. Until the next video, guys, always do what's right in the eyes of God and his family. And always remember, the biggest reason for all the problems that we're having in this world is the lack of respect that we have for each other. Please, let's learn to be more respectful to each other, and I promise you this world will be a way better place and a way safer place for us all. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.